Hey everybody, just want to do something a little different this video. I'm starting, I hear a lot of people talking about getting into retro gaming and stuff like that, and we are too, my boy and I are too getting into that. Getting old systems, getting old video games, getting really back to showing the roots of video games and showing how cool they are. And they're really cool. We have a lot of systems, I can't remember how many we have. Super Nintendo, GameCube, the older Wii, 64, PS2, PS2, Game Boy, and all that stuff, whatever, to get the older games. But I'd like to talk about some other cool stuff to do. And I'm starting to pick it up a bit. It's actually pretty expensive, some of it. Like I've been checking on eBay, but I'm trying to pick up the flea markets. So that's a lot cheaper there. But it's role-playing games and board games and kind of like card games and like just games you guys can play with your family or even your kids or just with your friends. It's super cool. I used to play this game when I was a kid. I picked this up at the flea market, and I just loved it. I remember playing this actually. This is a Middle Earth game based on Merp, and it's a I guess what you call a module back in the old days. Oh, pardon me. He wanted I got him down pretty good on it. It's in really good shape. The back is a little bent out of shape a bit, but I just really like the cover, and I like this. I remembered it when I was a kid. It's called The Gates of Mordor. Now this is a role-playing game. You use a 10-sided dice to play this game. I just love the cover of it. It's an orc with the Eye of Sauron on there, and he's going to go after this guy. So I'm getting a little closer. My camera may not do it justice, but again, it's got a story inside, and it's like a D&D basically. And the great thing about this one was if you use the Merp kind of rules, there was critical hits, and like a rabbit could kill you. If you rolled right, a rabbit could kill you, chop your head off. Like you rolled for damage, and you would roll to see the critical hit. And if you rolled to say, for example, 66 was pretty funny because shot through both ears. If you use the bow and arrow, shot through both ears with the arrow. Hearing is impaired, you die immediately. So it's just little weird things like that they would do. And they got really cool artwork inside. So that's the Gates of Mordor. I found that one. That was really cool. That's a role-playing game I found, and then this one I got for $5. The only thing that's missing out of this box was the dice, which is I read the back of it, and one 6-sided dice and two 10-sided dice. Now this book is from this thing is from 1983, I think. I've never even heard of this game. Again, it was all in the box. The box is in great shape, and it's called Powers and Perils. It's by a company called the Avalon Hill Game Company, and they decided to make this game when it first there's a price guide, or not price guide, but like where you can order online or mail out order pamphlet inside. This game when it first came out was $16 in 1983. But it's called Powers and Perils. Now the artwork is really great in here. Like that is just super cool. I got this for $5. It's a huge box. It's got 4 books in it. Trying to get my boy into playing games, and I'll show you what we're talking about. But here's that manual to tell you like pricing. I guess an order pamphlet. And there it is right there. Coming soon to stores near you. Fall of 1983, $16. It's really cool because it came with like there's just basically booklets. There's 4 kinds of booklets in here. It's got monsters and treasures, and it's got the character character sheets inside. I thought it was pretty neat. I thought you wanted 10. I went no. I'll give you $5 for it. No more than that. Sorry. Crush that. And so I thought it was pretty neat for $5. Another thing we're getting into is this really cool game. We've been watching. I've been watching it. Tabletop on YouTube. With Will Wheaton, and he's playing these cool games. We watch and play these games, and it's really cool. We found a couple games we really like. So I picked this one up. This is actually a really fun game. It's Paul Peterson's Smash Up. And what you do is, you take, there's 20 cards per faction. And what it is there's aliens, dinosaurs, ninjas, zombies, tricksters. There's like 8 of them in there. Wizards and all kinds of stuff like that. And what you do is take these cards. It's just decks of cards. What you do is pick up two factions, or you can do it random, or you can pick them. and you just play the cards. Whatever it says on the card, you play it, and you go on these bases, and the more little, they're called minions, but you put them on there, and they get a certain point value. When they reach, when the base goes past the point value of the base blows up, and you count the points, and whoever has the most minions, and there's 3 scores. So the first person gets, say, 4, second place gets 3, and then 2 for the third place. But it could change at any time as well. And there's expansion packs. So if you ever have a chance to pick it up, it's really fun. It's not violent. Like it's not violent. It's just picking up cards and stuff like that. It's really cool to have different kinds of factions and stuff, and it's just really fun. You can have zombies and dinosaurs together, wizards and there's like ninjas and pirates. That's what it was, pirates and aliens. It's really a cool game. If you can, give it a chance. It's not that expensive either. I'm just gonna reach over here for a sec and grab this stuff. Sorry, I didn't want to show you my armpit there, but also this game was pretty cheap. It hasn't been getting good reviews, and it's very simple to play. But I picked up Godzilla. Basically, you put the cards on the ground and on the table, and you stomp all over these buildings trying to get points. It's a really quick game, actually. Another cool game we found. It didn't get good reviews either, but I don't really listen to people. I just want to play the game. If I like it, I'll play it. And my boy and I found it when we were looking for other stuff, and we found this one called Boss Monster. And basically, it's like an 8-bit video game kind of style thing. Basically, what you are is the boss monster. Like you're the guy who's making the dungeon to kill the heroes, and then you gotta try to make a good dungeon to kill all the heroes. And they had a little expansion set too. Came out. It kind of looks like a Nintendo cartridge case. These are all little heroes with little extra things in it, like special items to the heroes, so they can help defeat you. And then the next one, this is the one this one's a little pricey, but it's really fun. It's a miniatures game, and it's Star Wars X-Wing. Now this is just a box. It's a really cool box. The only problem is that it's got a hole here, and so I put all the little cardboard pieces into a Ziploc bag so it doesn't fall out. Basically, what you do is you put these little figures. There, I'll show you a couple here. So this is like a X-Wing. Actually, it is an actual X-Wing. And then there's one called an E-Wing. Well, these are the ones I haven't taken out of the package yet. But what you do is you put little templates down. You put them on a table, and all you do is put it like a template. I want to move 2. It's like each little piece of cardboard. You can move 2 or 3 or 1 or do whatever you want with it. And they're really kind of cool because they come painted already. They come on a little stand, and there's a firing, that little red area there, that's a firing arc. These things get fired. And basically you fly around the table shooting at each other. There's this, I got most of the TIE fighters and stuff like that, and of course we got the Millennium Falcon. The Falcon. You can play Chewbacca, Han Solo. And what's really cool is this thing here can move. This little radar dish moves. So it's really kind of cool just to play. You know, like there's some rules to it, obviously, but I mean it's fun. You can just fly around your table, and you try shooting each other with this dice and stuff like that. And I got my favorite one. Got the good old Y-wing here, and they're already painted. I don't know if you might not be able to see very much. They're already painted and stuff. You roll dice and try to shoot each other. Basically, that's all I want to show you guys. I just wanted to talk about a few cool things we're getting into. My boy and I are getting into this kind of stuff. We still play our video games, but I thought this would be fun to do together too. You know, spend some time together and do some cool stuff with some cool games. Thanks for watching. It's not a review or anything. I just think they're cool. So thanks for watching.